join us today as we board a brand new cruise ship.
Ben?
Yeah?
We're not boarding a cruise ship today, and that's not even a real ship.
No, we're not. We're actually in Tokyo DisneySea. We've flown 6,000 miles to see if this is the best theme park in the world. Whoa! Well, knock on wood and call me a carpenter.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? This said you don't get wet.
You can take the ship out of Ben, but you can't take the Ben out of the ship. We're going to try the food, we're going to try all of those yummy Japanese snacks, and we're going to ride all of the rides. Then we're going to let you know, is this incredible theme park the best? I'm so excited. Let's go check it out. This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Well, ahoy there, cruisers, and welcome to Tokyo and Tokyo Disney Resort. How crazy is this? We've got a jam-packed day for you. We're not going to tell you where we're staying. We're going to keep that for next week's episode, and make sure you subscribe because it's going to be a really good one. First things first, breakfast is included in this hotel, so let's go down and grab some food before our epic day in the park. Let's do this.
Good morning, guys. I am jet lagged to high heaven this morning. I feel like I was dragged out of bed, even though I did sleep very well. I must have slept really well because I didn't get up or anything, so I must have had about 9 hours sleep, but I still are very tired this morning.
You still are very tired.
As is? No. How do you speak English again? Anyway, we're gonna go for breakfast. I am famished and copious amounts of coffee is going to be needed this morning, but I'm very excited today, guys. So just to fill you in, guys, we arrived last night very late and we picked up our vacation package here from the hotel. Now, we booked a vacation package through the Tokyo Disney Resort website, and what that does, it bundles everything up for you into an easy package where you get your hotel stay, including breakfast, plus you get some attraction fast passes at set times, and you also receive drinks all day throughout the day in the parks. Plus you also get extra things like a original goods item, which is like a little merchandise item, a meet and greet, oh, and a popcorn bucket, the very important popcorn bucket. And it's quite old school. You actually get a big package when you arrive, which we picked up yesterday. It has everything in there, little vouchers like this, and you tear them off and you hand them to the people when you're ready to use them. So we handed our breakfast voucher in this morning and we're just waiting to be called. So we came into the restaurant where we were seated quite quickly, and it's quite a big buffet really. It's sort of split into 3 sections. There's a Japanese section with lots of Japanese style breakfast foods, which obviously is very different to what we have back home. So it's going to be quite interesting checking out some of those items, especially the fishy ones, especially for David because I don't eat fish. Then you've got like an American style breakfast. You've got some pancakes, juices, cereals, things like that. And then you've also got some American style bacon, very blonde looking sausages and things like that, and breads and all of that jazz, as well as coffee on the table. I've been given some nice coffee, guys, and I really do need this. It's a big time difference, an 8-hour time difference. So we are feeling the jet lag a little bit, but we're gonna perk ourselves up and have a fabulous day. Anyway, David's back from the buffet. What did you get, David? It looks very interesting. Yes, that was very interesting. I was considering playing it safe and going straight to the Western section, but I thought, when in Rome, eat like the Japanese. So I went to the Japanese section. I didn't want to offend anybody, so I just followed what the lady in front was doing. But it's kind of quite savoury. It's a very savoury selection. So I got some rice miso soup, some interesting items where I'm not sure what they are, and some sort of curry. It just said curry, so I don't quite know what that is as well. Let's try the miso soup first, shall we? I think you just drink it from the bowl. There was no spoons, so...
Good luck, David. Offend half of Japan.
I like miso soup, so that's really nice. It's not very salty though, because when I've had it before at home, it's been very salty. That's actually quite creamy. Slight fishy taste to it as well, so I do think it includes fish. There was no information about allergies or what was actually in the stuff, so good luck. This is interesting, Ben. This is oh gosh, I'm using chopsticks without coffee. Here we go. Check that out. This is a grilled rice patty. So let's see what this is like. I wonder if it's sweet or savoury. It's savoury. I think it's rice with soy sauce, then made into a patty and grilled. Tastes exactly how you imagine. It's actually quite nice, slightly salty. I also got a Japanese omelette, which is cute because it all comes pre-cut like this.
That looks very gelatine-y, David.
It's not gelatine-y, but it's very sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's almost like dessert. It doesn't taste eggy or gelatine-y. It's actually quite nice, but not what you expect. You know when you expect something when you put it in your mouth and you actually get something completely different? Finally, some grilled salmon. Although it doesn't quite look grilled, it almost looks like it hasn't been cooked. So I wonder if it's got like a flavour on it or something. Really nice, just tastes exactly like grilled salmon you'd expect anywhere else. I do have to admit, I did stick to the stuff that I understood. There were some things in there like eels and things like that I kind of skipped. And then of course, rice as well, which came with some rice topping. And you're supposed to eat it with this curry. I'm not sure what it is, it just said curry. There was no explanation of what sort of curry, but it does smell nice. I must have looked crazy because I kept sniffing everything. Everybody around me must have been like, what's this guy doing? That is delicious. It almost tastes like a minestrone soup, but slightly spicy with a thicker consistency. Very savoury though. I do feel like I'm eating lunch and not breakfast.
Yeah, guys, it's really funny. There's some very strange items on there compared to what we have at home. So obviously not strange here in Japan, but things like spaghetti bolognese, which is very odd for breakfast. Anyway, I'm going to go up and get mine now, but I'm going to stay a little bit safer, and I must try a Japanese sausage for sure. Oh, guys, when I got my breakfast, it does look a little bit different to what we really are used to. It looks like one of those little plastic meals that you get. Do you know, like when you get like a little display when you were a kid? I'm going to go in and I'm not even going to waste any more time here, guys. I'm going to go for this sausage. I'm going to try and... Oh, I did. I picked it up with my chopsticks, David. Guys, it looks a bit undercooked. I'm a bit scared for my own health, but everybody else was eating them. But it looks like a raw sausage. I'm a bit scared to put this in my mouth, if I'm honest. It's a... Oh, it's a slippery sausage. Everybody's looking at me. Guys, I don't know. Let's have a little nibble at the end, yeah? That's very porky. Very porky indeed, but yeah, it's definitely a sausage, guys. A nice porky sausage. This bacon looks like it's been finely cut like sushi. It's very pretty indeed. Let's go have a little try of the bacon. It's really hard to pick up with chopsticks. But yeah, look at that. It's like very thinly sliced and very beautifully crafted. It tastes like bacon, like fake bacon. Very strange indeed. Very smoky, but doesn't taste real, if you know what I mean. Very strange. Got some little tater tots. Oh, they're delightful. Very crunchy. I'm sticking to the safe stuff, guys. David's a lot more adventurous than I am, but there is plenty to feed everybody. Also got some spring rolls, which are lovely, and some little eggy breads, which are lovely as well. But the thing I wanted to try, which I've heard lots about, is the melon bread. This little bad boy, so let's have a little try, shall we? That's delightful. Oh, it's like a sweet bread in the shape of a melon, so it looks a bit like a melon, but that's very lovely. It's very light and fluffy. I like that a lot. A nice little treat. I'm not going to eat that much because I want to try all of the snacks in the park once we're going to the park. We get early access with our ticket as well, so we get to go in about 15 minutes. But before that, also got the little special dessert of the day, which is a little bread and butter pudding. Let's have a little try of that, shall we? It looks like it's got some jelly and some cake and some bits and bobs. Chocolate. Oh, it's like coffee. Skippity doo-dah. That's weird. It's like really hard chocolate coffee, really soft cake, and then some cream on top. I'm not mad at that. Anyway, we're going to finish up, quickly run back to the room to grab a few bits for our day here in DisneySea, and then we're going to go explore the park. I'm so excited because this park, DisneySea, is named often as the best theme park in the world. This video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build and grow your online presence. Now, if you've ever thought about starting a website, whether it's a blog, a side hustle, or even a space just to share your passions, Squarespace makes it ridiculously easy. One of the best things? Their cutting-edge design tools. You don't need to be a web designer to make a stunning website. With Blueprint AI, Squarespace literally builds a professional-looking website for you based on a few simple prompts. Then you can tweak it with their easy drag-and-drop editor. Another game changer? The SEO tools. We know how important it is to get discovered online. Every site comes optimized with meta descriptions, sitemaps, and all of the behind-the-scenes stuff that helps make your site rank on Google. And if you want to grow an audience, their email campaigns feature is brilliant. You can set up automated emails, send updates, and even promote your services. So if you're ready to launch your own website, head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then when you're ready to go live, use our link squarespace.com/Ben and David to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. We're in, guys! Oh my gosh, we're in Tokyo DisneySea. And I am so excited. That was so easy. So because we're a hotel guest, we get these lovely little slips of paper so we can get early access 15 minutes before everybody else. Now, if you didn't know, Tokyo Disney is very notorious for having very long queues to get in, and it did this morning. So it really helps to bypass all of those queues to get straight into the park, nice and 15 minutes early. We went onto the app, we booked some fast passes. We also got some fast passes, or Disney Premier Access as it's called here, included in our package. So we're gonna go enter the park and explore. I am so excited, guys. This is just so amazing. It already looks so magical, so well themed. Everybody's so well behaved. Everybody lines very orderly. Everybody's very respectful. The weather's amazing. This is going to be a good one. So let's go. David, I'm so excited.
Well, hello, Mickey and Walt. I can't wait to get inside this park. As Ben mentioned, it's known as the best theme park in the entire world. Already from the outside, it looks so detailed and so themed. And there is so many attractions, including a brand new Fantasy Springs area, which includes 3 brand new attractions, which we have premier access for this morning. So it's going to be a fun day.
Oh my giddy aunt. This park is in blooming insane. The gates have just opened as well, so all of the people are coming in. I'm a little bit gobsmacked actually, guys. Even a little bit emotional, because this park, just from walking on into the entrance where we've got the live band playing, it's stunning, absolutely stunning. I have never ever seen anything like it before. This is just completely magical. We've got the music, we've got the sounds, everybody's waving and super happy. It's like a little bit overwhelming actually. It's just completely and utterly stunning. So happy to be here. It's just, this is just awesome. We're gonna have the best day.
I don't think you can appreciate until you actually hear the level of detail that everything has. It's so layered as well. And even all like the little backstage areas have got lots and lots of theming and stuff. I can't believe I'm actually here. It doesn't feel like I'm in Japan at the moment. It genuinely does feel like I'm in a Mediterranean port. A very like whimsical version, but very clean and cool indeed. Right, we've got our very first Premier Access Pass and we're doing Journey to the Center of the Earth. So we're gonna head on that now.
Oh my Donald Duck. We've just been in our first ride, guys. Journey to the Center of the Earth. Holy moly, it was incredible. The ride queue, the ride itself, wasn't expecting it to be so like dramatic and thrilling towards the end. It was amazing. Oh my gosh, a little on the short side, but absolutely incredible. And talking about that, the land that we're in now, surrounding Journey to the Center of the Earth, is just gorgeous. Just look at this. It's absolutely insane. It's like Walt Disney planted himself here and just put himself everywhere. It is crazy. The amount of theming, the amount of detail, just all of the little touches. It really is so incredibly immersive. We've been to a lot of the Disney parks. We only haven't been to 2 in the world, Shanghai and Hong Kong, and this by far is just legitimately insane. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like this before. I am just so excited to experience everything. Let's go over to the new Disney Fantasy Springs area where we've got all of the rides.
So we've just came into Fantasy Springs, which is the newest part of Tokyo DisneySea. Behind me is the Fantasy Springs Hotel. And top tip, guys, subscribe to our channel because you may get to see inside that at some point next week. This place is just absolutely stunning. It's blown my mind. Everywhere you look, there's always something to look at all the time, so all the way around. And it all just blends into each other so beautifully. My favourite thing though is just all the landscaping, all the flowers and the trees, and they've even pumped through like sounds of birds. So it really does feel like a little enclosure of nature and magic. I'm gobsmacked. I actually am very speechless. It is incredible.
Seriously, guys. I literally haven't seen anything like this before. The new Disney Fantasy Springs area is just absolutely stunning. Completely and utterly beautiful. It's like a really immersive sort of thing. So you've got the sounds, not just from the music and the sound effects, but from all of the water splashing around. Just such beautiful greenery and flowers, and it is just gorgeous. It's like being in a complete paradise right now. We've also just been in our first ride in this part of the new park, the Frozen ride. It was absolutely spectacular. I was expecting it to be very similar to the ride in Epcot. I couldn't have been any more wrong. It was about triple the length. The effects were incredible. It was all in Japanese, so I didn't understand anything. but having seen the movies, it was all good. It was beautiful, an absolutely amazing ride, so immersive, so fantastic. The other Disney Worlds and Disneylands around the world could really learn a thing or two from the theming, the rides, just everything is just, wow. This is brilliant. I'm having the best day ever. We are so lucky to be here, and we don't forget that for a minute. This is just, and just look at the weather as well. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky, as they would say from the beautiful film Encanto. It's gorgeous. Just trying to take it all in. Amazing.
So Fantasy Springs is split up into different little sub areas. Now we've moved into the Arendelle area from the sort of entrance area where it was all the the flowers and the waterfalls. And this is a full-on Arendelle. This is incredible. It's very much a 360-degree experience because all around you, you're basically in Arendelle, and it's Coronation Day, of course. The banners are up, there's the music playing. They've even got sounds of seagulls, so it kind of sounds like you're on the Norwegian coast. Can't explain it, it's just fantastic how the sounds are really adding to the experience. And we've got the huge banquet hall behind us, which is incredible. It's a restaurant, but it just looks massive while you're here. I am absolutely blown away. It is incredible here. I think I've said incredible about 50,000 times. I do apologise. It is the only word I can think of to describe this.
Now, one thing that we've noticed is that finding a drink, getting something to drink or something to eat is quite difficult, guys. Not only because it's intensely busy in Fantasy Springs, because it's the hot new thing, just because there isn't that many places to get them, and where there is places, there's huge lines. So we've actually came out of the Fantasy Springs part into the next part to grab a drink where there's no lines. That's a top tip. And with our package, we get all of our soft drinks, coffees, iced coffees, everything basically apart from alcohol and mocktails included in our package, which is fantastic. So we can get unlimited sodas, unlimited coffees. I went for an iced coffee. Really good value. I'm going to try it now, guys. Well, knock on wood and call me a carpenter. That is strong and exactly what we need with this jet lag. We're going to head back into Disney Fantasy Springs now to do the other two rides. Now, when we booked our package, we booked everything an hour apart. So all of our fast passes, or the access service that they provide here, it's called, an hour apart, just to give us plenty of time, and it's been working perfectly. So we'll do one ride, walk around for 45 minutes, and then do another ride. One thing we found as well is that the fast pass lines are very quick indeed. There's absolutely no waiting at all, so we're going straight onto the ride basically, which is a big thumbs up. Definitely worth doing, especially when it's so busy. Otherwise, you're going to be lining for a good hour or two for each of these three rides, the new rides. Right, finish my coffee, enjoy this beautiful day. Let's do another ride, shall we? Cheers, guys.
We're going on a romantic boat ride. I'm treating you.
Oh, treat yourself, guys. We're on a boat ride. Rapunzel's Lantern Journey thingamabob.
So we've just came off the Rapunzel Lantern Festival, which was described as a romantic boat ride. And it was romantic for us, because fun fact, on our wedding day, that was the song that played. I See the Light, so it actually had a lot of special meaning to us. The ride itself was really cute. I really enjoyed it. It was a lovely boat ride, taking you through the different scenes and the songs from the film. The only problem was it was very short. It was okay for us. We had the Premier Access Pass, but if I'd waited 100 minutes, I would have been a little bit disappointed, because it was so good. I just wish it was a little bit longer. That was all. Very short, but it's a cute little ride. Now we've got a little bit more time again before our next Premier Access to explore even more Fantasy Springs.
Wow, so we've just came through to the Peter Pan area. It is amazing. The detail is outstanding, like we keep saying. And one thing that I've noticed is that all of the lines of sight are all kept, so nothing takes you out of the theming, if you know what I mean. So you can't see some unsightly, horrible sight in the distance or a big building. Everything is protected, so it's just gorgeous. It really feels immersive and just beautiful, and it's just all on another level. We also found a quick hack as well, guys. If you want to get a drink, you can go into one of the restaurants, like the quick service restaurants, and if you have the vouchers like we do, you don't have to do the mobile order, so you can go straight in and order, and it's a bit quicker. Now, we recommend downloading the Tokyo Disney app as well, because you can have a look at the full menus on there, and we find them a lot easier to read in English than some of the menus that are outside of the restaurants, because on some places they only show one or two items, but in fact there can be a lot more on the menu. So we went in, and I've been wanting to try this for about 3 years now. It's the apple tea soda. It smells delicious. Now, I love apples, and I love tea, and I love soda, so let's have a little try. Well, that shocked me to the core. Shocked me to the apple core. That is scrum diddly umptious. Absolutely gorgeous. Super appley, very soda-y as well, so very, very bubbly. And you can taste the tea in there as well. This is literally the most refreshing thing. That is legit amazing. Now, David got something very interesting.
Yeah, so all of the restaurants and the snack places tend to have like a unique drink that is to that place, and our voucher includes them. So I got the Pixie Dust soda from the Lookout Cookout, and this one, he said you have to mix very well, and it came and it was clear, and then I've mixed it together. The giant star that was on top has disintegrated, almost like a bath bomb, and the green on the bottom has mixed in. Let's try it, shall we? It should be a melon flavour, I think, or a kiwi flavour, sorry. That is absolutely freaking delicious. It's really refreshing. It's not too sweet as well. It's like a kiwi flavoured drink. A slight fizz as well. It is really refreshing, guys. That is delicious on a hot day like this. This might be one of my new favourite drinks. I'm just trying to keep mixing it together because I do have a couple of little stars left that haven't quite disintegrated yet.
Well, it's not long until we're back on a ship, isn't it? You can take the ship out of Ben, but you can't take the Ben out of the ship. Is that right? That's going to hurt, isn't it, taking a ship out of me? Anyway, we're on a pirate ship, guys. How cool is this? It's just even little things, right? I know it sounds stupid, but even like all of the fences all around the areas are so detailed. It's just ridiculous. They put so much effort and detail into every last thing. And we both said how nice it is just to walk around and take in all of the scenery. There's loads of little walks. And the park feels absolutely huge, and this is just a little part of the park. This brand new section is massive. I've never seen an expansion like it before. It's huge. I just really wish I'd put in more effort in all of the other parks, especially in Orlando. It's just mind blown. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to shipping.
Well, ahoy, me mateys. Set course for Peter Pan. That was quite good, that, wasn't it? I was quite impressed.
Not bad, David, not bad.
Do you know who else absolutely loves Disney, Ben?
Who?
The captain. I've heard he's hooked. I've just put my finger on what this reminds me of. I really do feel like I'm in Castaway Cay in the Peter Pan section. We always bring stuff back to cruises, but it does have Castaway Cay vibes. So we have no idea what this ride is. It's Peter Pan, but we haven't looked at it at all, so we're kind of trying to guess. The first thing we've done is picked up some 3D glasses, so it's going to be a 3D ride. I wonder if it's a boat ride, a roller coaster, don't know. All brand new to us.
Guys, once again, speechless. I don't know which adjectives I can use to describe this because it's just absolutely insane. We just did the Peter Pan Neverland ride. Never seen anything like it in my life. It was just spectacular, so well done. A 3D ride, so we couldn't really film it, but the screens are like LED screens, so they're not projection. It's just so high definition, and the blending of the 3D parts with the real parts were just completely seamless. Stunning. Probably in this part of the park, we've done the 3 rides. The Frozen ride and this one are probably 2 of the best rides I have ever done, hands down. And we have been to a lot of theme parks, including most Disney's. Incredible. I'm going away with such a big smile on my face. It's amazing, just completely amazing. I am so thrilled with how good this area is. It's definitely the best theme park in the world. This theme park is insane, just brilliant. That's all I can say. Anyway, let's go look around the shop. Need to come down from the high. Lots of adrenaline going up in my brain right now.
The merchandise here is top bomb. It's so good and it's so cute as well. There's so much different stuff. I love all these. It's like you can even buy food cushions. Check out these ones. It's got Chip and Dale on it in their little chef's hats. How adorable is that? And each hotel also has their own merchandise, so you can even buy a little welcome sign for Fantasy Springs Hotel that you can hang on your door. So when I'm ready for Ben to clean my room, I can just flip it over. It says, have a great day.
Oh, cheeky.
You can actually even buy the towels and the face towels. The thing is as well, it's quite reasonable. So this is 1,000 yen, which is about £7, is that correct? Yeah, love all the merchandise. I could go home with half this place because it is adorable. Oh, and we also picked up some sun lotion because it's quite hot today. It's a lot hotter than we expected, so we needed some sun lotion.
It's Baymax themed.
It's a little Baymax themed because it's health. So all the little health stuff's like Baymax themed. And this again was 1,300 yen. Not bad priced. I love it though. Oh my gosh, look what I've just seen, Ben. Guys, you know how much of a train geek I am?
Oh my gosh.
It's a monorail. Oh my gosh. We are gonna have to buy another suitcase, I think. That is adorable.
Legitimately, the merch is just ridiculous, guys. They've got so much of it and it's very unique compared to the other parks. So many different variations of the little hats and things, loads of snacks and food and little merch bits. It is literally crazy, and like the rest of the park, the theming just in the shops as well is just gorgeous. Really, really well done, well thought out. It's just everywhere. Feels like I'm in a fantasy kingdom. Right, we're going to start moving on from Fantasy Springs now and move on to the rest of the park. It already feels like I've done a whole theme park just in this one section. It is crazy. But let's head out and see what else there is to offer. I've got to say, one thing that's been really lovely as well, which doesn't really surprise me, just how amazing the Japanese people are, guys. They are so lovely. The cast who work here, so all of the workers, are just so kind, so lovely, so friendly. They just constantly keep putting a smile on my face. Always smiling, always waving and everything, just so lovely. And the people who are in the park, so the people who are paid to come in, so lovely. Everybody lines up properly. There's no screaming kids. The kids are so well behaved and respectful. It's just amazing. And the parks are just immaculate. There is no rubbish or litter or trash anywhere. No marks. Everything is just pristine. It is ridiculous. It is just a gorgeous place to be. It's a wonderful atmosphere and everybody's just so lovely and warm, which is nice. I love it here. I want to move into Disney, please. I'll live here. I'll have a little apartment somewhere just overlooking the park, like Walt Disney once did. I don't have the money for that, but we can only wish and hope, can't we? This is just lovely.
From Fantasy Springs to Port Discovery, a brand new land. This is so completely different to the last area, and again you feel really enclosed, like you are in a completely different space. So this is the future land of Tokyo Disney, and we've just been on the Finding Nemo ride. It's a cute little ride. It's sort of a simulator similar to Star Wars, where you get shrunk to the size of a fish and you get to go and find Nemo and his friends. It was really cute, guys. But what I absolutely love about this land is it makes it feel like you genuinely are in port, because just behind here, it feels like there's just ocean, there's nothing else. But in fact, it's actually a well-hidden road and the monorail. But the way they've designed it, it does feel like you're looking out onto the ocean, especially because they even have the gates that are leaking water. And it feels like any moment those doors could open and we could actually go out to the ocean. But you can't. There's actually a road there in the monorail. Really well done.
Oh, we just had to do Aquatopia, guys. It's like the Autopia in the other parks with the cars, but this one's on water and it's really, really a lot of fun. It's super fast as well. Only a 15-minute wait to get on there as well. Just loving this Port Discovery area. It's sort of punk steam modern, so it's a little bit like the Discovery area in Disneyland Paris. So it does look a little bit like that, but it's just so awesome. It's so cool. And what we're finding is outside of the new Fantasy Springs land, it's very quiet. It's very, very reasonable. No big crowds anywhere. It's quite easy to get drinks and stuff in this part of the park. But we're going to move on now and do a little bit of soaring. Should we go for a bit of a flight, David? Let's do it. But fancy a snack on the way as well. So I think we'll pick something up on the way, see if we can find something wonderfully unusual. Let's do it.
Sorry, did you say you want to fight me?
No.
I thought you said let's go for a fight.
I said flight, like birds taking off into the air.
It's snack time, so we've got to do it. We've got to get some popcorn. There is so many different flavours that are available all around the park, and we fancy some curried popcorn, so let's go and get some. Fingers crossed there's not a huge queue, because some of the lines are massive. I can already smell it.
So we have acquired the said popcorn. Curried flavoured popcorn. I've seen some very interesting ones today. Roast beef flavour. Oh, if you had smell-o-vision, guys, you'd be in heaven right now. Let's have a little try, shall we? My life has just changed for the better. It really has. That popcorn is I'm not like the biggest fan of popcorn. That is so salty and intensely flavoured. That is just ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. Damn delicious. That's what this is. Oh my gosh, so good. Just stood here in front of the Agrabah Castle. Little Mermaid behind me. I mean, it's a spectacular park. Everywhere you look, and I mean everywhere, 360 degrees, just gorgeous. I'm having the best day ever. And this popcorn is the silver lining. Even though I don't need a silver lining because everything's great. Oh, good. Sorry, not sorry, but whilst we're walking through the Nautilus area, which again is just mind-blowing, we found another cafe with snackages. This time I got a sausage gyoza, and it is gigantic, guys. Also got a side of harissa spicy sauce as well. Can't turn down the chance for a good old sausage. Oh, this looks fluffy, David. Let's have a try. Well, stuff my taco and call me Tuesday. That is delicious. It's like a light fluffy bun, not bun. I'm gonna try it with some harissa sauce, just to take it to the next level. David won't be trying this because it's pork. Shut up. That is legitimately the best sauce ever. Oh my gosh, I just want to smother it all over myself and David, lay down in a bath of it and just soak it up. But I think it'd sting. Guys, that is absolutely delicious. Loving Tokyo Disney snackages. Very, very good indeed, and such good value as well. It's so much cheaper than other parks. Oh. Guys, if you don't know me, as soon as I eat something spicy, my body turns all weird. If I'm not weird enough and I start hiccuping. I don't know why. Is it a thing? Is there any medical doctors out there who can tell me why? Every time, doesn't matter how spicy it is, I start hiccuping. Anyway, we're going to be late for our fast pass for Soarin', so we better hurry up. We've divulged in far too many snacks and we've got a meal soon as well, so we better hurry up. Come on, guys, let's go. Stop, come on.
I'm coming.
Hurry up.
So I didn't try any of Ben's sausage.
Cheeky.
But I did try some of the sauce, which was really nice. And we've just done the Tokyo version of Soarin', which is called Soarin' Fantastic Flight. Now, the actual ride itself was pretty much the same as you get in the US parks, where you're going around the world. But the line and the theme of it is completely different. So it's themed after Leonardo da Vinci, and you're visiting a museum of flight. The queue was absolutely beautiful. So gorgeous. The outside queue was like an Italian garden. The inside was gorgeous. The screens as well, while you were waiting, was incredible. I don't know how they did it with the painting that came to life, and then the bird was flying around. It was just so fantastically done. And of course, the only difference with the actual main ride was the ending. Rather than ending in Orlando or in California, you actually finish in Tokyo. We enjoyed it. We rode it just for the ending because it is slightly different, and it's always a great ride. Soarin', loved it. This place is just incredible. You can even, you can even go on a gondola ride, and it really does look like Venice. It's just the layering, how much depth there is to everything. I've never seen anything like it before. Incredible.
And we're being transported into yet another area, from the streets of Venice or the canals of Venice to the American waterfront. Wow, guys, it's beautiful. Every corner you turn just impresses me, and I have to say this park is gigantic. It is massive. We'll have to tell you how many steps we did at the end of the day just to see how big it is, but it is really, really huge. There are so many different areas. There's the big band show here, which is absolutely incredible. You've got Mickey playing his drums, absolutely fantastic. Such a good show. You can take the Sky Rail as well, basically across the park as well, from here and other stations around the park. But it's just gorgeous, such good theming about everywhere. I just can't get over it. It's like no other theme park I've been to. I've said that a lot of times in this episode, and it's true. One thing I have to say though, if you haven't checked out our Patreon, make sure you do, because we've been making extra episodes, because we can't fit all of this into a couple of vlogs or episodes, guys. So we've been making extra episodes just for our patrons, and you get much more than that as well. Ad-free vlogs, early access to our vlogs, much more. So check out the description section below. It really helps support us so that we can do this without getting paid by the companies like Disney and cruises and things like that. So we can be honest and open and hopefully provide you with some entertaining and good quality content. Really helps us out. Right, tower time. Feel like a drop is in my future. Let's do this. David, one is not a codfish.
I didn't realise you were filming me yet. I was waiting for you.
Oh, what did you think of that ride?
The Tower of Terror. So it's different to the ones in America because it's not the Twilight Zone, the TV show. It's a completely original story, but it's essentially the same ride. It's to do with a man who brings a thing to his tower and everybody ends up in a lift and falls. It's such a fun ride. Do you like the Tower of Terror, guys? Some people absolutely hate it, but it's my favourite ride. Love it. We also did Toy Story Mania, which is in the Toyville Trolley Park. Again, it's the same as the ones that you get in America, but that's such a cute little area. It's like a mini Pixar pier here in Japan. Right, I'm tired now, I'm hungry. We're gonna go for a sit down and for something to eat. And of course, we've got to bring it back to a cruise ship, haven't we?
So we thought we booked the one in the ship, but we didn't. We booked Magellan's? Yes, after the Explorer. And this is in the castle area, guys, so it's really beautiful. It's such a beautiful restaurant. Giant globe in the middle. with all of the star signs on the roof. It's very pretty. Apparently, this is one of the best restaurants on property, so it's very hard to get. So we booked this months ago. Now, you might be surprised by the price as well, which we'll tell you at the end. It is so much cheaper than other Disney Worlds and Disneylands. But we've put in our order and we're excited to eat.
This looks really nice. So I went for my appetizer. I got the tuna and smoked salmon ceviche, and it comes with walnuts, some sort of salt, and some sort of sauce. Bless, our server doesn't speak very well English, so I'm just guessing what's on their menu there. And we also got 2 lots of bread. So there was a plain bread and a walnut bread, and she said you could have both, so we've got both there. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of everything on my fork. Really nice tuna. The sauce is like quite a tangy sauce, but then the salt's really smoky, so it's like a smoky flavour with the afterwards. That is a delicious starter, and beautifully presented as well, guys. Really pretty. It's very posh in here. I do feel a little bit out of place.
Well, David, we've both got mouths and stomachs, so I don't feel out of place. That bread is delicious, especially the walnut one. I've just noticed the globe as well is actually turning very, very slowly. You'll not be able to see it on camera, but it is very, very slowly turning, which is pretty cool. I went for the multi-grain salad with a Chardonnay vinaigrette, and he told me to mix it all together, so I'm going to do just that. Follow the orders of the waiter. Let's have a little try, shall we? Oh, it looks very good, very nicely presented.
And yours is the vegan vegetarian option.
Oh my gosh, so tasty, so much flavour. Sharpness from the vinaigrette as well. Really fresh, light vegetables. Very good starter indeed. Ben is a happy boy, feeling very hungry. This is going to give me energy to finish off the rest of the park.
Course number 2 is the pan-fried sea bream. It comes with a scallop in a broth. On the side, we've got a little bit of ginger paste and some red chili powder as well. Looks beautiful, guys. Really well presented again. I'm just trying to get a little bit on my plate. She said it's so soft you should be able to just cut it with my spoon, and she's right. That is so flavourful. The broth is almost like green curry flavour, so a coconut broth, and then with the ginger and the chilli as well, so it's almost like Thai green curry. And then the fish is beautifully cooked. The scallop's really nice as well. I'm not a huge scallop fan, but actually this is really lovely, perfectly seasoned, really delicious. I'm so happy that we came in here.
Ooh, I went for the soy milk pumpkin soup with a coconut thingy-mabob in the middle, which I've been told to mix in, so I'm going to give that a good little mix. Oh, it smells wonderful. It smells like Thai yellow curry, maybe. Oh, delicious. Let's have a little taste of that. I've got a feeling it's going to be good. Yep, the black-eyed peas were right. I had a feeling, and it was right. Absolutely delicious, guys. Very, very flavourful. It's full of basil and spices and, like turmeric. Oh, it's lovely. Really warming, really filling. You can taste those bits of coconut in there. Very, very good indeed.
For my main course, I went for the vegetarian vegan option, the vegetable and bean palpolette. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It comes with a rich tomato sauce and some balsamic vinegar around the outside. It looks like a giant spring roll. It looks very nice indeed. I'm going to cut into it. So it is like vegetables and beans like mashed up into a paste through, then wrapped up in pastry. I'm going to get a little bit of that balsamic vinegar as well. The outside's nice and crunchy. That tomato sauce is really delicious and rich. The thing that's delicious is the balsamic. It's so sweet and delicious. And it's a nice filling as well. Very good indeed.
I went for the chicken dish, which comes with basil topping and some almonds and some little bits and bobs around it. It smells really good, guys. Shall we go and have a little try? That chicken is so tender. The sauce on the side, like the creamy sauce, is absolutely delicious as well. Very, very good. I think it's got like a little quinoa, little pie thing on the side as well, and that's really nice. But the topping of that chicken with the gravy next to it, very good, very happy. This is a really nice meal. Oh, I am absolutely stuffed. That was bloomin' delicious. Guess what? That was $50 or about 40 British pounds per person. 4-course meal with coffee or tea and water. Absolutely fantastic. For dessert, I had the chocolate dessert, which came with little orange bits and little chocolatey bits. And David had like a creamy meringue dessert. Both very, very good indeed. We just came outside now. We didn't get to show before that Magellan's is located here in the castle because we thought it was in the bloody ship. But no, that's a completely different restaurant. So I kind of failed there, guys. But we had a look at the menu and it was all meat, so David wouldn't have enjoyed that one. But what's even crazier is that it's located in a fortress and you can even walk around the whole perimeter of this. So it feels like a real castle. You've even got a blooming ship in front of us, another ship, and it's full size. It is just ridiculous. An old style ship, a Trans-Pacific Ocean liner, which we'll go see in a little while in the background, and a blooming castle. It is crazy. I just can't get over this. It's absolutely blowing my mind how amazing DisneySea Tokyo is.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? Every time you turn a corner in this place, you just keep finding more and more and more things. It's like a planetarium. You can move them as well. The theming, the detail, the amount of things you can do, there is so much crammed into this park. We've never seen this before. Amazing. So next we have Raging Spirits, which is in the Lost River Delta area, so we're making our way over there now. But we were just saying how the park's really changing atmosphere right now because the sun's just setting at the moment and it's looking beautiful. Like the light is hitting all the different areas and there's just so much to take pictures of. I think this has to be the most photogenic park as well because it is just so gorgeous everywhere.
Oh, so we just did Raging Spirits, which, fun fact, is basically the same ride as the one in Paris. That's Indiana Jones. Now, they do have an Indiana Jones ride here. It's like Dinosaur in Walt Disney World, or the one that's in Disneyland, California. Guys, quite intense, and they do warn you about 50 times there's going to be a loop, so I don't know if that's unusual here, but a really fun ride. Again, like David said, the sun is setting and it's just looking more and more spectacular. All of the colours are starting to shine. Feels like we're in Agrabah again with all of the rides in the adventure world, and it's amazing. But one thing that we've just walked past, which we're going to go back to now, is the Little Mermaid area. That building is stunning. Lovely little statues outside. It's all made of tiles and mosaic. So we're going to go have a look inside of there. I thought it was a Little Mermaid ride that's found in the other parks, but apparently it isn't, so shall we go take a look? What the heck? Guys, I wasn't expecting this. It's a whole like indoor theme park area. I think it's aimed at the smaller kids, but it is so cool. It's like we've came underwater, jumping jellyfish, there's little dodgem cars, lots of water, lots of little mini rides like merry-go-rounds, and even a kids area as well where the little ones can play. But this is literally awesome. It is so cool. It's literally the park that keeps on giving. I keep saying that to David and it's so true. Crazy.
And of course, we're a cruise channel. We're obsessed with cruise ships, so we've got to have a look around the Columbia cruise ship. And we thought we were in here earlier for dinner, and we weren't. So let's go on board and see what it's like inside. It's gigantic from the outside. I feel like it's almost to scale of what a ship would have been like back in the day. It's amazing.
This is full-on insane, guys. I'm telling you right now, it looks more authentic than the Queen Mary 2 that we took across the Atlantic a few years ago. It is absolutely stunning. There's even a lounge and a bar, and this staircase is just crazy. I feel like Jack. Now, where's Rose? Come on, Rose, let's go have a look around, shall we?
This is just ridiculous. It's even got a restaurant, a bar and lounge, like Ben said, and it's even got a promenade deck. I actually feel like I'm on a ship. I genuinely thought we were moving for a second. And I also was getting ready to go to my muster station. I feel like we should do a full-on ship tour on this, Ben. I just can't get my head around it. All the details, right down to every single rivet in the wall to make it look like it's a real ship made out of steel or metal. I'm just blown away by the scale of this.
It's definitely bigger than some ships we've actually sailed on before, isn't it? It's huge.
It genuinely is bigger than some ships that we've sailed on. I mean, even the cabins have got curtains closed to make it look like that they're people's cabins up there. It's the detail is just incredible. Oh,
it's became the evening and the park's becoming alive even more, guys. It looks beautiful on an evening, and we have to say again, that ship was just incredible. Now we're going to head to one of the big shows. So there's two shows this evening. We've got the main show, then a fireworks display afterwards. So let's go find a spot and watch it. Now, I have seen video previews of this before and it looks incredible, so I have no doubt it's going to be good after the day we've had today. So let's head off. Wow. Totally speechless, guys. That was Believe Sea of Dreams. It was basically every single Disney show we've ever seen in all of the park combined, put together into like one mega 30-minute show. It was insanely good. We had fireworks, pyrotechnics, lasers, projection, basically every character under the sea that you've ever seen on any Disney movie or Disney program. It was just absolutely fabulous, and I was here for it. The music was amazing. All of the effects, which were just 360 degrees all the way around you, were just insane. Then you thought the whole Bargemonius in Epcot was bad with the big barge in the middle. Well, you should have seen the barge that brought out in this middle. It was about 15 times bigger. It was huge and did all of these really cool effects, water effects, lighting effects. It was very, very cool indeed, and it was moving around like a robot out of a sci-fi movie. It was just what you would expect here. It's really, really fantastic. Now, unfortunately, it is very windy, so the fireworks have been cancelled. It's only a 5-minute show anyway, so it's nothing big, and we're going to show you the full fireworks from the other park in our next episode. But we do fancy a snack before bed. So let's go grab one, a very unique one, and then we'll sum up our experience and let you know, do we think this is the best theme park in the world? I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Guys, this is the 15th time we've done this. It's been a long day. How are you little green men?
So, for the 15th time, we went for the little green aliens. They're dumpling
little green
balls.
dumplings.
Little green dumplings, which are the aliens from Toy Story in mochi ball form.
Oh my God.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Did I get it right that time? These are $3, and they are adorable. Ooh, they're pink inside. I'm gonna try one.
Oh, slimy.
The outside is a bit tasteless, but the inside's got like a, almost, I think it's strawberry flavour. I prefer the inside of an alien to the outside of an alien, but they are very cute indeed.
Right, I'm gonna dig into one of these little bad boys, green aliens, green dumplings, whatever they are. We had to do it. God, they're hard to eat. It's like eating slime.
It never ends.
It's
the
nice.
more you chew, the more it makes.
I can't tell you what the flavour is. Maybe strawberry. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's just the announcement to say the fireworks have been cancelled. I'm just going to crack into the rest of these. Right, announcement over. Guys, whilst they were doing the announcement saying the fireworks have been cancelled, I tested the second one. It's a different blooming flavour. I think it's custard, and that is absolutely delicious. So it's got like a yellow centre. That must mean, by the power of deduction, this one might be a different flavour.
I'm betting blueberry.
Chocolate.
Chocolate?
Oh yeah.
Did not see that one coming.
Absolutely delicious. Anyway, really good. We've done 10 miles today, guys. Almost walked 10 miles, so you can see how much of a big park it is. And I have loved every little centimetre. It has been fantastic. Had such a good day. Finishing off the day as well with a little sparkling drink as well. Coconut and melon, or coconut and pineapple. Absolutely delicious. But yeah, this is the best theme park in the world, without a doubt. It is absolutely incredible. The rides, the theming, the general park, the shows, all been absolutely incredible. And we're just so excited to be here. It has been an amazing day, and I can't wait to come back. I really can't. Like we said, we've got extra episodes. We're going to film an episode in this park tomorrow just for our patrons. We do have to thank our patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing. In return, we give you things like those episodes, early access to our videos, ad-free access to our videos. We give you a monthly Zoom call, and much more. Next week, we're going to be in the Disneyland park on this channel, so check that out and make sure you subscribe. We can't wait to bring you that. Right, you can click here as well, guys, for our next video, wherever it is, or the recommended video. I'm just going to get back to me bowls. Don't worry, I'll leave some for David. And if you want to check out our adventures in Tokyo and our Japan cruise, check that out. We uploaded that a few weeks ago. So, I guess that's it till next time. Happy cruising.
How do you say that in Japanese?
With your mouth, David.